Hello and welcome to Tech Wizard Stream. Today we're playing our Let's Play in Icarus. Off camera, we have done a little bit of updating to the base. Without further ado, let's check out the new base and get into today's adventure.
Gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Yo, I think about others way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell, damn. Wasting time on your dreams instead of mine, yeah. About to turn this franchise around on a dime, man. It's all about finding your right state of mind. It's all about turning the worst into fine. It's all about time and the work and the climb. From the thirst we will rise, I'm immersed in this life. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first.
Alright, first thing we need to do, looks like, is eat a little bit. Now today's adventure, we're going to do another operation. We've done a little prep work for this operation. You might see a few buildables and things in our inventory. We don't have near enough shotgun shells, I don't believe. But we'll try to make up some more before we go. I may or may not cut that out. We'll just have to see. But I'm going to look at making some more shotgun shells. Looks like I need copper and epoxy. And to make buckshot, we're going to need a bunch of gunpowder, epoxy. So, got epoxy. Let's put that in here. So to make buckshot, we can make a little bit more. Let's see, we have 21 cartridges. So we can make 5 more there. We might be able to sneak through this operation with this amount. We've got 59 shells. We've got 29 flint arrows. And we have a workshop knife and a regular iron knife, just in case we're going to take them on with a knife. We also currently have part of a set of armor. But what I'm going to do for this mission, now we could do it with this. We could take the time to craft more. But we've been collecting some exotics. So in our time going to the cave, collecting exotics, we've shown that. Let's just wait out this storm a bit. Anyways, we've collected exotics in caves. We've shown a little bit of it on screen, and then of course, we have a bit more than average because we've been collecting some on our other saves as well. The thing about Icarus is it no matter what save you're on, all your exotic that you've uploaded to the station or sent up to the station are all pooled together for all your saves, in a sense. So let's check on the pup's water and food. Looks like they need both. So some water, and we'll probably need to get a little bit more food. Let's see what we can craft. We have this animal feed, seed animal feed for wheat and seed. Let's see. We have some wheat over here, and there's some seed here, but not much. We can use yeast seed. I don't want to use these. These are harder to come by. Let's see what we have in our pack here. We have some there. We'll save the carrot seeds, pumpkin seeds. We can get plenty of pumpkins, and also red berries. So let's see what we can. Now I know wolves probably want meat, but for the moment we can craft 4 of that. I wonder, in our ranching station, we have can we craft better seed animal feed, or is it just 4 there also? It's just 4 there. It's the same either way. Probably just get some meat. We'll just craft this seed animal feed. That'll be 4. Now, thankfully, our plants right here resist, hey pup, resist tier 3 storms, and that's what we currently have. So we can harvest all of this and make us some food. Let's do that now. Sometimes you look at these and they don't look like they're ready to harvest. Like that one looks like food growth progress. You look off of it, you look on it, and it's back. So let's harvest these plants. We have 2 of the soybeans and 2 of the avocado plants that we're harvesting. There we go. We've harvested those. Now, it would have been better. I honestly should have used a sickle to harvest that. But we kind of goofed. It happens. So we're putting that in the workbench, and we're going to make these stuffed avocados. We're going to take stuffed avocados and try to find some meat along the way. And we could also bring a bit of honeycomb. It's decent food in a pinch. Only gives you 20 food when consumed, but plus 30 to max health. That could be beneficial for our adventure. This gives us 100 food when consumed and gives us 75 max health, health regeneration, so some good things. And we'll also look for some meat. Also, we can make the smoker, and that is going to be kind of our next thing to make. Probably we'll make it off stream though, and a few other workstations to go inside our house here. But like I said, we have that. Let's go look at the campfire, our fireplace up here. We have 3 meats. That's what we'll take with us. And if we need to, let's turn that off so we're not wasting it. And so what we're going to look at, though, now that the storm is over, we're going to look right here at requesting equipment. Now, we have some of our pets that we've collected on other saves. We may end up bringing our Archibald down and swapping him out with the horse we have, or maybe even having both of them here. But one of the things we can do in the workshop is go to armor. And we have all these different armors that we can get. Now, of course, this is the new one. This is the Beastmaster armor. And as you can see, we have enough exotics to get a set of this. And that may be what we get, just because it gives us a lot of great resistance, a lot of physical resistance, chest piece especially. Heat and cold resistance, and it's great for our wolves if we take our wolves with us. So that, I think, is what we're going to do. We also have this armor here, which is great for crouching, not being perceived, and that sort of thing, but we're going to be perceived in what we're about to do. So, to me, I mean, the Beastmaster armor, if you have tames, if you know, your mounts, everything, I think that's great armor. This one is really good for just physical resistance, weight capacity, collision resistance, stamina regeneration, maximum to stamina, good heat and cold resistance. So this one gives you 12 resistance. This one gives you 5 resistance. Plus 5 resistance, plus 8, plus 12 on the chest piece, plus 2 melee damage. So good melee, I guess, weapon. Alpha armor, the tachyon armor is great for jump stamina, stamina regeneration, minus 5 stamina consumption when jumping. A lot of people use this armor here. They'll jump as they run across the map and they use less stamina. Like I said, I really like the Beastmaster armor also for our tamed creatures. And I like this one just for the physical resistances and exposure resistances. So this one is cheaper. This one will help us with our tames, but I do not believe I'll be taking my wolves with us. So I think we will just learn this one right here and get us a set of armor from the station. What do you think? We've never learned this whole set before. And it does look like it gives us 3 resistance, 12 resistance, 6 resistance, 3, and 9. And this one is 6, 3, 2. So overall it won't give us as much, but it's great for tame. So I think we'll just, let's grab us some, we're going to sell some purple. Let's sell 300 purple. That leaves us still with 4,000. We've already learned this one, so we'll just craft one of those. We'll research this one, research this one, research this one, research this one, and we will craft, 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 and craft. There we go. So we're going to kind of bypass the making of armor to just call down a set. And this is something anybody can do. You can choose to make the textile bench if you want and craft each set of armor, and we will do that. But for the meantime, while we head off onto this mission, we're going to request equipment and we're going to take this workshop armor. Now, if you're wondering what happens when this workshop armor gets damaged, whenever you're back at the station, before you log into the game, this stuff will be in the workshop. And if you right-click on it, it'll give you the option to repair for 10, I believe, Ren, or just 10 Ren currency. So let's call this armor down. Here it comes. Excellent. It's right over there. Let's go get it. Let's try out our nice new shiny armor that we have just researched. And the station has sent us down a set of armor. Hello, Bunny Rabbit. Bunny Rabbit, don't run towards me. Come back here. Give me that Bunny Rabbit. Oh, there's a little bit of meat. Get this armor. So, get this fresh set of armor. Don't do what one good friend of mine does, is hit deliver to station before grabbing the armor. I've done that as well, so it's easy to do. Just remember to grab your armor out of the pod before you send it back to the station. Come on, pup. Ooh, there it goes. Blinding. explosion. All right. So what we're going to do, we'll do it right here. We come into our inventory. It looks like we need a little bit of food. So let's eat one of these avocado. Oh, good life boost there. We're going to drag the helmet. We're going to drag the chest piece, the gloves or arms, the leggings, and the nano feet. And there we go. We've got much better health, stamina, movement speed, weight capacity. We're all completely buffed at this point. So very, very good. A lot better resistances to heat and cold, and exposure resistance. So this set gives us, because we have all 5 pieces, gives us 10% weight capacity, 10 collision resistance, 10 stamina regeneration, and 10 maximum stamina, which will be good. We'll be able to run around a lot better. Better stamina. Now, we're going to head on up here, put the little bunny on the Barbie, and then we'll come over here to our wardrobe, and we'll stick this clothing here in the wardrobe. There we go. We won't need that right now, but we will save it. We need to get some things, items on our shelf here as well, but that will come. Okay, so what do we need left? So let's see. We've got... Oh, we need to feed the pups. Here, pups. We'll put this 9 meat in there for them. We'll come over here and check on Cornelius. We're probably going to have to take Cornelius with us. He needs some food as well. We're going to put the seed feed in there. And he has a little bit of water, but not much. So let's give him some water. There we go. Put out this gate here. Oh, close the gate behind us. And we're going to come right here to our trap door and fill up our canteen. Or mostly. Let that refill. Let that refill a minute. We also need to repair our items. So we come in here. To repair our pickaxe, we're going to need iron. I think we have a little bit of iron here. Let's split the stack. Split the stack again. Take 3. Let's see here. Alright. We'll put that iron in here. And so we'll repair our pickaxe. To repair our bow, we're going to need bone. And there's no bone there, but there is some in here. Split stack, just right clicking, splitting stack. Don't need to put all of that in here. There's bone. Let's repair our bow. And our knife is iron, so we'll repair that. That seems to be pretty good. Good enough right now. We could repair this with a bar of steel, and we have a bar of steel. But I think, based on how much ammo we actually do have, I think we should be fine. There we go. Our canteen is completely filled now. We can grab it, stick it in our suit slot. We have the Hark S5 Envirus suit. And we picked that up on one of our last videos. And we have the Patcher module, which gives us more suit slots. And we also have Dose Up, which reduces our oxygen, food, and water consumption. Which honestly is a good thing. Let's consume that. Let's go get that food off of out of the fire. And turn this off. There we go. We'll open up these curtains here, see the nice pretty day that it is. We'll make sure when the curtains are open, this may take damage. I'm not sure. That's why I've had them closed. But we can see outside. It's a nice day. Let's go check out this mission board. Okay. So here we are at the contact device. We're going to go to an operation, and we're going to look at doing LiveWire.
Welcome back. Lagos unit runs Icarus for the UDA, but most of this planet's still a blank on the map. The unit wants new drop zones, which means getting terrain scans. and they'll pay for the privilege. Just set up a radar at 3 locations and come back alive. You up for it?
Well, let's see if we're up for it. It's a 2-skull difficulty. I do believe this one is kind of maybe a little harder than what it seems, but we'll find out. Each scanning location, we're going to get a wildlife attack. Those can be pretty tricky to be able to survive and keep them from destroying the scanner, and also, you know, keep them from killing you. Now, we could bring the pups. We probably would have gotten the Beastmaster armor if that was the case. We still can. We're risking, you know, 20th level wolves, but they are pretty high level. But in a pack, it might be difficult to tell them from other wolves if we're, you know, having a whole group. We wouldn't know what to shoot. So I think we're going to leave them here for this operation. Let's hit begin operation.
Icarus ain't always gonna be so empty. The UDA wants exotics, and the Lagos unit's under pressure to scale operations up. Which means they need terrain data, and a heap of it. Fast. So grab the radar from the supply crate. The unit wants scans from 3 locations on your map. You'll be heading into uncharted territory, but that's exactly why we need the data. Think you can handle it? Well, either way, it's too late now. Good luck.
I think we can handle it, Soul. Think we'll handle it. So here's our radar scanner. Oh, we better get away. Come on, pup.
OES departing.
There it goes. Now it says we have 7 days to complete this, and it is nighttime. So we are going to do it first thing in the morning. I do need to find that pup. I need to find out where he's at. Come on, pup. Where are you at? Because he's following me currently. We'll shut our... See, do we have any more plants regrow yet? Almost. Not quite. But close. We could make some more... Okay. This is sick. He is not on follow. He has 3 skills, though. Let's give him physical resistance, combat, and bleed. Now let's look for our other pup. That's sick. We need M. M is usually out here, wandering around. There she is. What are you doing, M? Huh? What are you doing? She has 2. We're going to give her... She's a little bit higher level. So we'll give her hydration, protection. We'll give her physical resistance. She's tough as leather right now. She looks hungry, too. So what we can do... She needs to get inside. I guess we'll take these 2 meats here. Give her 1 of them. And then we're going to set her to wander this area here. Wander and aggressive. You know, protect the base. I'll leave the doors in. Like this. And there's food in the bowl, and there is no water again. So let's grab the water and fill up the bowl. And we'll fill up our canteen one last time. And we'll drink from the purified water. Put the canteen back in here. And let's go sleep the evening away. Activate our campfire. Hop in the bed. Anything after 1800 hours means you can sleep. As it says, 1800 to 7 a.m. Or 6 p.m. to 7 a.m. if you know, I would rather see it that way. So we have 3 locations that we need to get to. It would be better if we had a little bit more better food to take with us, or more of it. You can have up to 3 buffs in your stomach, so it would be good if we had like meat, honey, and avocado. If honey and avocado, we only have like 1 meat. We're going to need more than that. Now we can cook it on the campfire as we gather it as we head out. And let's see how far away these spots are, these locations on our map. So we have one that's close by, right here. We have one that's here and one that's here. So I say we go to the one that's close by. But either way, we're going to need Octavius to get way up here. So let's come out here. We'll grab Octavius. And we'll head to our first location. Now, if you notice, let's just give you a peek at what this looks like. That's odd. Let's see here. That's really odd. There we go. So that's what it looks like on our back. This is what it appears to be like. And we can... Yep, that's what it looks like. That scanner is on our back. Now if we take our mount and run in here. Now I don't know about y'all. I could play in third person if that is what you enjoy seeing. There's our armor though, by the way. I was trying to get to the... for some reason. And I don't know if it's... but my flyby camera is not working right now. Oh well. We'll have to look at that here in a bit. But I usually play in like first person like this, and with the heads up display on. Alright, we gotta look at our mount here, Octavius. He has quite a bit of things on him still, so we might need to take that off, and let's add his skills. So he's got maximum cargo, but he could use more health regeneration. He could use more stamina, health regeneration. We should have probably given maximum health, but that will work for now. Let's go stick this in our box. We'll stick it right here with the rabbits for now. We can come in here and hit add to stack. Sort. We are taking these buildables with us because I have an idea for them. But we need to, well, some of those buildables. We're actually going to take these and leave the walls, or the ceilings. We're going to take 4 walls, 2 floors, and 4 of those. Actually, we're going to take one of these roof pieces. We might take 2. Just in case. We'll take 2. So those are going to be what we take with us. In our inventory, we have oxygen and water. These tanks we picked up from the workshop, and they are pretty nice. We're going to go ahead and consume 1 more avocado, and we're going to check on these to see if these might be done. Food growth process. Press to inspect. These are not finished. This one almost is. If we watered them, they might be a little better. They might finish quicker. So we'll grab our water container and we'll right click to water the ground. And that was something we probably should have done sooner rather than later. See, if you look away and look at it, sometimes look away, look at it. Sometimes the bar will actually be complete. Like this looks like 100%. Told to toggle off and on. Weird. Okay, so this one's done now. Press to harvest. Still inspect. So that just finished. We'll harvest that, but these are going to take a bit longer. Let's water the ground again, just to be on the safe side that it's good and watered. And we'll stick these soybeans in here at least for now. And I suppose we could take a few soybeans if that's what we wanted to take. We could take some of these berries. We could make berry bars if we had seeds and berries. Let's see, how much weight is this? One kilogram for all those berries. We'll just take those berries, consume one. Alright. Maybe we'll pick up some seeds along the way. Alright, guys. Let's get Cornelius and head that way. Pups, you guard the fort. Cornelius, let's go. Let's hop off and shut our gate. And we'll just go around this way. Alright, let's head to... We've got the scanner. We got some buildable pieces. We've got some ammunition. We'll see how much ammunition we have to use on this first one. We'll still be close to our house. Cornelius and I are speeding through the forest to get to our first scan location. We're looking at the compass up at the top of the screen and just trying to head in the direction of that first scan. Back off on his running. His stamina's running well. So apparently we have an avocado, a stuffed avocado for 13 more minutes. That should be plenty for that. We have some berries. We probably go ahead and eat some honey. The honey doesn't last quite as long. Just a few seconds, it looks like. Doesn't give us much, but it's something. Let's see, where's our first scan location at? Should be right up here, I think. There's a cave here. Let's see. Zoom in. Oh, it's going to be up on top of that ridge. Okay. So we'll go around. There's a cave here. Why don't we could leave Cornelius in there, but I think we won't. I need to leave him somewhere where he won't be in the line of fire. Let's get up here. So it's going to be up here. So there's our first scan location.
Data says this is the area. Now it's up to you.
Okay, we're going to leave Cornelius here. Cornelius, you can lay down, but I need you to be on defend. Okay, defensive and lie down. Be real still. Let's put him on stay and defend. Hopefully he doesn't get in the mix. Now let's look at our rifle. We reload it. Or our shotgun, I should say. Alright. We have the scanner on our back. Now, the first thing we're going to do is this. We're going to set up our buildable. So what I'd like to do is deploy a floor piece, but I don't want to just deploy any floor piece. I'm going to deploy a floor piece with a hole in the middle. We'll see if this works. I haven't tested this fully, but there we go. No. Well, now we've lost the floor piece. I should have put the bottom pieces down first. Sorry. Okay, let's try this. We'll put our 4 corner pieces down. And then we'll deploy our walls. We want them to be on the up here. There we go. That will give them support, stability, and make it hard for animals to get to our scanner. There we go. Will be more difficult for them to get to the scanner. Now I want to put the way to get up here, which is this. We're going to deploy this. So it's green, it's good, but it's also off the ground, so we can jump up and get up here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy the floor piece right after we put the scanner down. So we're going to put the scanner, we're going to hit G, we're going to place our scanner, and we have to activate the scanner. And to do that, we could crouch. Now, as soon as we activate this scanner, we're likely to have things run in. We can see Cornelius over there. Hopefully he'll stay there unless attacked. And we should have wolves come up from this area, or whatever is going to attack us. I'm assuming it's wolves in this area. So let's activate the scanner and then set the floor. Alright, here goes nothing.
Good. We're reading the station. It's active.
I want to make it a solid floor so I don't fall in. And let's get our shotgun out. And let's take a look. Now the wolves might get stuck down there. Oh, here comes a boar. One boar down. Be a good way to collect some meat too. We got boar meat right there. We can see that the scan is 47% complete at this point. Oh, here comes another boar. Good job. Dropped in right there. 60% complete. We see that on screen now. Scanner durability is 2000, so no damage to it. And this is just a nice way of waiting for the trouble to come in. Animal attacks. Now, this is an easy one. This one seems to be a lot easier. Oh, we had a jaguar there. Wow. Don't see jaguars on this map very much, at least not in this area. Nor in the forest. So some of the animals coming in to attack us are not your normal. So we're at 96%, almost done. Any other waves of creatures? Here comes one. Got us a boar. There we go. And the scan is 100% complete. Just a quick check to make sure there's not anything else before we hop down. Cornelius still looks like he's okay. So we'll come over here to the edge, do that. And we'll crouch down and we will hit X to pick up the scanner. So that was location 3 that we've scanned. Let's grab our walls and frames. There we go. Now we got to get our posts here. That should be 4 posts, 4 walls, a floor, and 2 ramps in case we need it. Let's get this meat. This good meat we got here. skin these animals up. Now, if we had a taxidermy knife... Oh, we got some lore of boar lore. If we had the taxidermy knife, we could get this jaguar mount, or the head, the vestige, and we could use it to craft a jaguar trophy back in our base. We already have 2 black wolf heads that we're going to use to make trophies. But something to think about, getting that taxidermy, keeping it on us. Yeah, but we got some good boar meat here. We will use this for our next scan location. We're going to go cook some of this up on our way to the next spot. Alright, Cornelius, come on, buddy. Let's ride. It almost looks like a cave, doesn't it? It's not, but it looks like it. Alright. We're going to ride on back to the base. There's a deer. We'll look down here to make sure there's not any more wolves or jaguars that might have got stuck. There's a horse. We'll pull out our bow and arrow and peg that horse. There we go. Good kill cam shot. Get us a little more meat. And we're collecting the bone to grind into dust. I'm not even using our foot. We're just using a few bone arrows right now. Come, Cornelius. Let us run like the wind. He's got a funny run. He looks kind of like he's... one leg's broke or something. All the horses do. Wait, did we go the right way? Let's see, where are we? Yes, we're going the right way. Go through here. Jump, Cornelius. No? No jumping? You're out of stamina. That's why no jumping. We're back to base here. So we should go around the side. It's a little easier. Walk through the water. I wonder if our avocado trees are done. Let's put Cornelius right here for now. He'll run in and probably eat the dog's water and food. No, well, that's alright. Yep, we can harvest those. Good deal. Wait, we might need to water that. Yep, water this stuff here. There we go. Water our crops. And he went back out there. Water, a little bit of food. Let's fill up our water container again. There we go, mostly full. Let's drop this in here, these avocados, and make up some more stuffed avocado. 9 of them, alright. So that's making. Let's head up here and cook this boar meat. Let's cook up some boar meat. We'll stick this in here as well. And we'll eat this one meat here. Need to make up some honey and water and make some honey tea. At least if we head towards it'd still probably be good to have it. Let me see, can I make honey? I don't know if I have honey products yet. No, doesn't look like it. I don't guess I have honey learned yet in the tech tree. We'll get that learned very quickly though. Let's see, where is honey? Tier 2, I think. Honey products. Where are honey? Tier 1 maybe. I think we are tier 1. Tier 1. Honey products. Well, when you can't find something, the best thing to do is hit J, go to items, and look for honey. There we go. So we have honey. And it tells us where we can make it. Aha, in one of these 3 things. So that's why I couldn't find it. We have this right here. And we would be able to make honey here if we had the skill. We have vegetable oil. We can make vegetable oil with avocados as well. Sure takes a lot. 15 avocados. So if we had honey, and then the other thing we can do, if we can't find it in the talent tree, we can come in here to the talent tree and you can search for honey. And when you search for honey, it will show up a little more visibly like that. So we need honey products, and we can't get that till we get some more tech points. So we'll do that on our next one. Alright, I think that's probably good. We've got stuffed avocados now. We can eat another one of these while we're at it. You'll see that show up at the bottom. We have meat for 13, avocados for 16, and we have some 7 bacon here. We can just let that bacon cook. It's going to take some time anyways. It'll waste some fuel leaving it going, but that's okay. At least it'll all be cooked up by the time we get back. Honestly, I probably could have brought the pups for the level, but I want to show you not everybody's going to have tamed wolves. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what it was like to do it solo. Let's see here. We need to add to stack. We need to come over here, and we need to add to stack. Get rid of the berries now. We won't need them. We will need... I will take some of the honey, I guess. We'll take the honey. We'll take the honey for the 30 maximum health. Berries only give you... Actually, berries give you 50 maximum health, so let's just take the berries. We'll consume a berry. That'll go in our stomach spot for 10 minutes. So there we go. That is our health bar right now. Not very big, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see. We got everything we need. Even got some anti-poison paste in case we need it. We need to make the herbalism bench or the cooking bench to make some health potions or health paste as well. But we need to head to our next objective. Our next objective is this big rock right here. Right there. Oops, excuse me. So our next big objective is that. I always hit that key and then it shows you all the player log. Which is, you know, okay, I guess. But let's ride. On to our next location. We only used a few shotgun shells the last one, so I feel like we probably got plenty. Okay, this is a cul-de-sac. We gotta get... There's 2 caves in that cul-de-sac. We gotta get above it. Make sure we're heading the right direction. Yep, we're coming up this way. We're going to come around. We can see M. That's the one thing about having tames at your base. It's always a good way of finding out where your base is on the map if you have a tame there. A wolf or a pup or even a cat if you have that. We might get us a cat soon. I just recently got the creature collections and the creature comfort and a couple of DLCs thanks to a friend of mine. Good old The Duck That Trucks. You should always check out his YouTube channel as well, because The Duck That Trucks does Icarus as well. Icarus, Aska. Oh, parkour. Hold on. Parkour. Good job. Sorry, Horsey. Yeah, hurt him just a little bit, but he'll be okay. So yeah, he does some recording too. He is a truck driver, hence the Duck That Trucks. And so he does this kind of stuff when he's parked on the side of the road. So if you like those kind of channels where they're traveling and gaming out of their vehicle, you know, that'd be the person to watch because it's kind of cool. But he gifted some of the Icarus game to me, so I do appreciate it. It's pretty awesome. Alright, here we go, through the woods. I heard a wolf a second ago. He kind of aggroed on us, but what I like to do is try to want to walk and make sure I always have a little bit of stamina to run, so that if you aggro a murder horse or a murder chicken or, you know, a wolf, then you can always kind of run out of their aggro range. Look at that bunny go. Oh, don't hit the bunny. And we're getting closer. I think we're getting right up on this location. Right there. So we got a little ways to go. We're almost there. Definitely helps to have a mount to travel across the map. We don't have teleporting or anything like that. But a good mount, good fast mount. In fact, the MOAs, we call them murder chickens. Here, let's get a shower real quick. Care for a shower? There we go. Nice shower before I get all squeaky clean. There we go. Oh, lots of, man, I need to get all that. I need to get all that. Soybeans, but that's not what we're here for. Need to collect a bunch of soybeans. Aha!
This is the place. You know what to do.
Yeah, I know what to do. Except where am I going to put my mount? Let's put him down here. Seems like a good place where I can keep an eye on him. I don't think anything's going to get to him. Let him stay. Can keep an eye on him, but he's a little bit away. I think most everything's going to have to come from left to right. So let's grab our buildables. Let's put the first one here. And we should have another one that appears there. And one that goes here. And one that goes here. There we go. Let's put our walls. There we go. Doesn't really matter. If we point at the... We're pointing at the half mark here. That half mark. Then it'll cause it to do a 90 degree. So there we go. And the half mark, 90 degree. Yeah, they should probably all be facing inward, you know, for aesthetic purposes. Now we can also deploy, we just deployed a single ramp like that. You could also deploy something like this if you wanted to. Make it neat to get up there, something like that. And as long as it's green, it's not going to break, even though it's not permanently on the ground. Let's hit our knife. Jump up here. There we go. Now we need to set the scanner. There we go. Scanner set. We can crouch to interact with it usually. Yep, see, we can crouch. And we can interact with it. We're going to interact with it. You stay there. Be careful, Cornelius. We're going to interact with it. We're going to set our floor like we did last time. And so here we go.
Looks like the unit's ready.
Deploy our floor. There we go. Grab our shotgun. Reload. There's a deer. That's not what we need to worry about. We have to kind of look both directions this time. There we go. Scanner is active. It's at 21%. Here comes something. Oh, a rabbit. Scary rabbit came out of the bushes. There's a deer over there. Don't see any waves yet. Oh, here comes something. A baby bear. Oh, we had a little bear come after us, a bear cub. Any other things? Cornelius is okay. Little bear cub. Oh, here comes something else. Right up here. What is this? Another baby bear? Yep, baby bear cub. Oh. This is the problem. If you let it get too close. There it goes. A wolf. Down. Our scanner's still at 2,000. They've been attacking the wall. Oh, big bear. Big bear. Big bear down. He's trying to break the wall. We have a hammer. We could repair the wall real quick. If we can pick the right thing. Looks like our scanner's done. Excellent. So we have a couple baby bears. Oh, another bear cub. And something else is trying to come up from over there. Even though the scanner's complete, you still have a few things that were on its way from the last wave. A couple of baby bears. It's down. Any other large bears? Some baby bears and a mama bear. Okay, looks clear. Before we jump down, let's do this. Let's pick up our scanner. Alright, location 2 complete. Alright, we'll hop down here, pick up our buildables. Clean up all the meats that we have here. Again, we'd get a cool bear vestige if we had the right knife. But that's not what we're out doing today. We are here to scan these 3 locations. Complete an operation. Baby bear. Only had one wolf come in. Okay, we had another baby bear here. Those things weren't just razor blades with fur. I might feel sorry for him, but those things are vicious. Alright, is that everything? We have another one over here, I think. Okay. Now one thing we forgot to do, and notice our water. We can just stick this water in our suit slot. And our food buffs. One of our food buffs is left. That's the berry food buff, which doesn't last as long. Our avocado is only going to last us a couple minutes. We'll eat that here in a minute when we get to our third location. Let's go down here and get Cornelius. He was safe here in this rock. We're going to stick bones, meat, stuff like that for all this stuff on him. We probably didn't need to bring our bedroll and campfire, but it's always just a good idea to bring that stuff anytime you're going out. He looks pretty full. Mounted cargo. Wish there was a sort button here. Really do. We could put this scanner on Cornelius in one of these two spots, but we don't need to right now. Alright, let's get Cornelius up out of here and head to our third location. Let's mark our third location. We've got a little ways to travel, as we're going to need to come up through this area first. So let's just mark that as our first waypoint. A rabbit. Running through the forest biome. Now this big rock here, there is another mission that involves this giant rock here. So if you ever need to, this is I've actually built on top of that rock. It was kind of neat. You know, it's a nice high location, nice view, and there's a lake or a river real close. A lake real close. I had water running from. But yeah. There's also a cave over here. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a cave right here. We're kind of going the wrong direction. There is a cave right here if we need it. Like for bad weather or whatever. So far the weather's been good. It is almost nighttime though. So what we might do is come over to this cave. We'll break down the walls here. This is something kind of survival craft here. When it gets to evening, we don't want to do this mission in the dark. Negatory. So it might be good we did bring this with us. So we're going to break this down here. We'll go in here and perhaps we'll find a purple rock. It does look like there might be one. Get some exotics on our little trip here too. But breaking this down so that we can go in the cave and rest. We need the shelter for our bedroll and our campfire. Let's see here. Going to have to clear it out though. There's probably cave worms. So let's light our lantern. Let's grab our longbow. Come in here. Now you can run in with just a knife, but I find it works pretty good just to shoot these things in the mouth. Right at the end. Once or twice, depending on how good your bow skill is. And then always make sure you pick up the arrows afterwards. There should be 3 to... what is it, 6? Small caves usually have 3, larger caves will have 6 to 8, I believe. You could come across bees as well in the caves. so be careful. This one doesn't have any bees, thankfully. And we do have some exotics. So let's bring Octavius in here. Octavius, are you going to fit in here, buddy? I made the hole really small. But looks like we just got him in here. So let us set up a campfire. Now you do want to be careful setting up a campfire, as your tame can sometimes walk through it, and that can harm them. So we'll set it on the side of the rock here. We do need some fuel. A lot of times there is coal inside the cave. At least one chunk of it somewhere. But in this cave, it's going to make a liar out of me, it looks like. Not every cave, but some caves. Alright, Cornelius, I need you to move forward just a little bit. We're going to go get us a tree real quick. We don't even need a tree, probably just sticks, but we'll put some food on the barbecue. Also, so we'll chop this tree. Watch out for that tree. It will knock you unconscious. You will get Valheimed, as anybody who played Valheim would have probably said. Oops. Nope, we're not setting that thing here. That's probably good. We'll punch the rock, punch the log because we've hit the wrong key. Back in the cave. And sometimes when you go back in a cave, you got to deal with the stupid worms again. Looks like only one of them respawn this time. So just remember that when you leave and come back. So let's get a little fire going. There we go. Get some meats going. Cornelius, I need those meats. Oh, got a hold F. Prime meat right there. We'll put that on here. And get that cooking up. Now let's go harvest this purple rock here. Got room in our backpack. Now the better your pickaxe, the more resources you'll get from this exotic node. I know with a really good workshop pickaxe and higher level skill, I can get 30 or more out of a node. Today we got 27. That's 27 exotics. We'll stick those on Cornelius. Now also breaking down that wall. When we broke down that wall, we picked up all that stone. What I like to do is make a stone pile here. At least one. And with that stone pile, we can set it up here on a rock or something, and that lets us know that we've been to this cave. That way, if it seals back over, there's a good chance that the purple won't be back in here. But at least we'll know we've been here once. It's kind of a marker. You can also use stone cairns if you want. Those are pretty nice. Now, our knife is getting pretty damaged. It's a good thing we've brought our MXC little workshop knife in a pinch. So let's set down our bedroll. Just like this. And let's hold F. Now we've set it as our spawn point. And it is after 1800, so we can hit that and sleep. Now when we did that, it looked like something flew out of our backpack. That's weird. Oh, the worm respawned. Oh, let's move. Oh, we didn't move fast enough. Let's hit this worm twice. There we go. Now, I've never really seen them respawn while sleeping in the cave. That's new. Okay. That's totally fine. We got a little bit of damage. We're going to go ahead and eat some food. We'll pick up our bedroll. I see what it kicked out. It kicked out some rotten food, looks like. So let's see this. We got this prime meat. We'll go ahead and take this other, take all of it, and then pick up our campfire as well. So bedroll's picked up, purple's gathered. Let's head on out. It is a new day. Maybe we can head out. I don't think we can. Actually, it's dropping this rotten meat that is on the horse, I think. Let's make this hole just a little bit bigger. And then we can probably make another stone pile when we do. Okay, let's hop on Cornelius and head on out this hole. There we go. We are encumbered, but we won't be after we make it. We're going to make a stone pile. And we're going to make a wood pile. We'll just leave them here. Doesn't hurt anything. Gives us kind of a marker, and if we ever need resources in this area, we will know where to find some. There we go. The pile's on a rock. All right, Octavius, let's get us some food. Prime meat is really good. It's really good food for health. And look at our life bar. And then we'll consume avocado as well, and a bacon, because bacon gives you a 15% experience boost, as well, being really good food, lasting 21 minutes it looks like. So let's ride. Now, this being our third and final scanning location, it's likely to be a bit difficult. I think they get a little harder with each. Parkour? Come on, Cornelius, parkour. There you go. Good job. They get a little more difficult with each scan. We had just the wolves and one, we had boar on the first one. And one jaguar. Then the second one we had bears. I'm wondering if we might not have more jaguar in this one. Or more bears. I don't know. All adult bears, that would be pretty hard, pretty tough. And it also determines how hard it might be, determines where they set the location to scan. If it's just out in the open, then you got to watch from 4 different angles. Well, Cornelius, let's go over here. I think we can get down here. Buddy. Good job. Good job. He's like a mountain goat. He's a mountain goat. So, is this one going to be over here by the lake? Now, we are currently passing this. There is a cave, underwater cave right here we might check out. Now, I know there are bear over here, so we have to be careful. Bear and sometimes buffalo. But I don't think we're going to get any angry buffalo coming to attack us. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. Thankfully, they're putting these kind of with a cliff to our back, or to our front. Oh, a lightning storm. That's just great. Let's see, where are we at here? I wonder if there's a cave over here. Let's see. Nearest cave in this location. There is. There's a cave right here. So why don't we run over there and get in that cave for the this lightning storm to pass. It's not very long though. It looks like a short. They may not even get to the cave in time. But we will try. Parkour. Come on, buddy. Come on, Cornelius. Here comes the lightning. Run like the wind. Ah. Well, we're not going to be able to get in there in time for the storm to be over. But a little shelter, you never know. We're going to start taking storm damage. Maybe if we can break this out quick enough, we can get inside. Another thing you could do is find a very large boulder. And if you find a large enough boulder, you can get inside the boulder and get shelter from the storm. This gives us the ability to look for some more purple as well. Whoa, we're in. Almost got hit by lightning. Cornelius said. But maybe if I put him on follow. Got one more red strike. We've also been wasting our lantern, which is not good. Let's switch to these flint arrows. Maybe it'll be one shot. Well, there's still going to be two shots there. We do have a bee's nest right there. We'll shoot the bees and they'll come after us and we'll use our knife to stab them. Well, sometimes they get stuck. Right there. Get rid of the bees. Take this. Oh dear, we got a worm. Oh right, one shot at him before he could get us. That's good. Let's see, looking for more worms. We're not picking up the worm vestiges because, like I said, we don't have a trophy bench yet. They can be decent trophies too. There we go, 2 arrows in him. And oh, there's a 4th worm in here somewhere. I think he's on the other side of this rock. Use the terrain to your advantage, but we one-shotted him, so that's awesome. And we found another purple, everyone! Alright. Purple. There we go. Let's get this purple. We are almost at our max weight. And it's because of the stone. Let's craft one of these. And let's head on out the cave first. And now we are encumbered. The water makes your lantern go off, so you have to turn on your lantern again. We're going to set this stone pile outside of the cave again for the same reasons. He's stuck in the doorway, so we'll have to walk him out. We put him on follow. Let's put him back on stay. Alright, let's put this out here. There we go. Now we can go back in and we won't be encumbered quite as bad, and we will kind of let that cave sickness timer reset a little bit. Get yeeted out of the water like that. Let's get that exotic node. Alright. Go. Exotics. Alright, see we got 29 out of that one. 27 out of the last one. So it varies. It's a percentage. So it's not always the same. Alright, out of the cave. Didn't get cave sickness. He keeps pooping out these steaks that are going bad. I guess I'll take those. I'm going to give him the exotics to carry. And we're just going to drop this stone here. Boop. There we go. Alright, let's head to the scan location. Kind of passed it up a second ago. There's a wolf that might aggro us. I think it's on the top of this hill up here. Oh, kind of like a pallet dolly. Carry thousands of pounds but can't get over a zip tie. Can't roll over a zip tie. So where is this? Is it here? It must be up on that hill there. They've been kind of all been up on the hill, so to speak. So let's go around. Well, not this way. Cornelius, how do we get up there? Is it this way? Oh, let's turn off our lantern. I have the hardest time remembering to do that. I think it's up on there. No, it's not. It's over here. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, run, Cornelius. I know you have no stamina, but run anyways. Like I said, they've been doing really good. There's the location. I'm going to put Cornelius over here in the corner. Right there. Cornelius, stay. Are you okay with food and water? Let's check. Let's give him a bite of... he can eat raw meat. And he can eat honey too. I like giving our the mounts something sweet. Like honey. We'll put this... we gotta put it here first and then drag it here. So let's give him some water. He's been a good old boy. And some honey that we're not using. There we go. There, stay there, Cornelius.
You made it to the area. Get searching.
Get searching, he said. Alright, first of all, let's see, get our buildables. I've done this mission once before. Early on when I first started playing Icarus. And I didn't know about the buildables, and I was just trying to stand in the open and survive, and I found that to be a rather difficult task, especially for this one. So, we are going to attempt... oh, there's a wolf. We're not going to waste any bullets on this wolf, we're just going to stab him. There we go. And it looks like there's something else. There's another wolf over there, too. A lot of wolf in this area, but he's coming this way, it looks like. That's fine. We'll let him come this way. Well, we'll take him out with an arrow. There we go. We'll grab our arrow. Let's continue building. This will draw animals into by having other things that are dead and not skinning them. But feel pretty confident we're going to be alright. Alright, I'm going to go back to making staircase. We have two. We'll put it all the way to the ground, it's fine. There's a bunny rabbit coming. The evil bunny rabbit coming to attack us. Alright, our knife broke when we were attacking. Let's switch to our alternate knife. Let's pull up our shotgun and reload. It's got 6 shots, it's good to go. We will crouch. Activate.
Okay. Station activated.
Deploy. Go back to our shotgun, and here we go. Now, he should be okay over there. We can kind of scan the area. We are on a ridge here, so that makes it really handy. There might be wolves that come in from down there, but if I remember correctly, we had a bunch of wolves that fought us the last time. See, here comes the wolf there. So let's get ready to shoot it. Dropped it. If we can just keep up with the attacks as they come in, Here comes another one. 2 more. Let's see. Reload. Here comes another one. We are at 44%. There's a murder horse. Also. Dropped him. Let's reload. The horse will come in. Let's drop the horse. Reload. Drop these 2 wolves. That one didn't die. Oh, let's see if we can get him. Here comes some more. There we go. Got a whole string of wolves laid out there. This is the shotgun. Here comes another one. This is the shotgun that we got in our very first operation. Laid him out. Laid him out. Here comes another wolf. There we go. Get lots of meat out of this. They all come like from this area here and run up here. But our scan is complete, so that looks like that might be the end of this. Let's hop down. Let's go ahead and clear this out. I'll pick up our scanner.
Well, you're done here. You did a lot more than just survive.
Yes, we did. And we got to repair the wall before we can pick it up. That one wolf did some damage to it. Yes, we did a lot more than just survive. That was the idea. To show you how you can complete this operation as easy as possible. Well, don't punch it. Repair it. Always got to be watching your back in Icarus and keeping an eye out. Let's pick up that stone. Make sure we got all our posts, our buildables. Okay, we'll take our knife and we'll skin up some wolves. So, I don't know what we were supposed to get. I better go back to the board and see what we were supposed to get out of all that. We kind of goofed and didn't look. Maybe we got the wren. Maybe it was just wren that we were supposed to get. There's a wolf over there eating up our carcasses. So we need to get rid of him. Thank you, buddy. You ate the horse that we were going to. Something else is over there too. But we'll go back to the mission board and see if that's all we were supposed to get. Some of these operations, they drop a pod. Like the first one, they dropped a pod and we got our shotgun out of it that we've been using. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to cut right here and take you... You'll be able to come back in whenever we get back to our base and we check the mission board to see what our reward was supposed to be. Alright guys, we haven't made it quite back to the base yet, but I did say that I wanted to show you where this underwater cave was, if you weren't aware of it. Now you can find all these locations on Icarus Intel or Map Genie, but I'll just show you where we're at right here. We are at this in the forest area. Down here's our base. This is one of the uppermost. There's one more lake, but this is kind of the uppermost in this intersection. And if we're on this side of the lake here, and if we go ahead and come right out here, if you get over here by this rock right here, not that one, this rock, kind of hill rock, whatever, and if you walk right out here, you can look right there, and that's the cave. I searched and searched out there in the waters for it, and it made it really difficult. Couldn't find it. Finally found it. That fish wants to chew on us, so let's kill that fish. Hey, Mr. Fish. Okay, so what you do is you come right in here, come right down here, go right under here. Now, another friend of mine that plays Icarus said that they never find purples in this cave. And I have a tendency to believe them. But we're going to come in here and just look around, see what is in here, just so you can see that you kind of have to swim way on back here. And eventually, right there, is an opening. And you can come up by hitting the space bar. Come up. And come out, and then turn on your light. So we're in this cave. Now, I don't know if there's even any cave worms in here. But we're just going to come in here. We've got coal. We've got lots of different things here. Lots of different elements. I wanted some copper. So that's why I came in here. But we're just looking around. You got iron. You've got copper. You've got coal. You've got titanium. So, yeah. Lots of copper. If you're looking for copper and titanium, this is a good place to get it. So I'm going to get me a couple of nodes of copper real quick, and then we'll bring you back and get back to the base. Alright, there's our base. Here we go. We've made it back. Let's head on in. Here's our gate. He'll run in there because he's very thirsty. Hungry, probably. There's our gate. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're back, and I did look on Icarus.fandom.com, the wiki, under LiveWire, and it does say the reward was only 50 red. So, that's, does say, you know, pretty much what we have. When the wolves spawned in, we might have gotten an alpha wolf, but it doesn't look like we did. And with the bear, we could get bear cubs, wild boar, and jaguar. So we only got one jaguar. So, pretty simple mission there. Not too difficult. And that will bring us to an end to our mission here. As I said, this has been Tech Wizard Stream. This has been our Icarus Let's Play. And we completed the LiveWire operation. Thank you for joining us. Please, if you enjoyed this content, like and subscribe for more Icarus content. And until next time.